I love the picture that I used for the thumbnail of this stream. Eevee is so adorable. You can't help but love him. Oh, and just as I'm starting my stream, Simply Lost just uploaded a video of his run on Llyud's Lufenia. It's a shame I don't have Machina, or else I would actually use Machina. But I didn't want to get him, because I wanted to save up for Null and Locke and everyone else that comes after that. Well, I got Null, so I guess that's a plus. What's up, everyone? This is Spirit Rose Wolf. As the description says, I was bored, so hey, let's stream some of my stuff in Opera Omnia. And today we have the Llyud banner that is available. A new character. He seems really cool. I haven't played the game that he comes from. I've seen 12, I just haven't seen the spin-off that Llyud is actually in. But I'm curious to get his kit, so let's see if I can get it. Yeah, we're just going to start with some banner pulls, and then I'm going to attempt a couple Lufenias. There's the Queen Lufenia, and we'll see if we can do Llyud's. I looked up the Tonberry Troops page to see all the information on it. I think I might have the correct team in order to do it, but we'll see. Wait, is that the... That's the EX, okay. I was worried that that might have been the LD, and I was like, dang it! Because of course it would be. Oh, well, we got Llyud. Consumes own HP to increase bravery before HP attack and grant allies bravery after. Okay, so he is like selling the Lufenia. He basically is needed there because the orb in his own Lufenia is taking HP damage. It's a 10 count orb, unfortunately, as well. Luckily, I have a couple of options in terms of units that take HP damage when it's their turn and not the boss's turn. Alright, we're gonna go to 30 tickets. At the very least. Well, 28, specifically. If I don't get it, then I'll stop for now. And the verdict is, nope, I did not get it. Of course. Do I use all my tickets now? You know what, screw it. Of course. Just when I use all my tickets, he gives me the gold orb. Alright. Cross my arms, or cross my fingers. And pray to the RNG gods that I get this. And he's a character I've been wanting to get since I saw him first get released in JP. So I am genuinely interested in his kit. Oh, I got the EX. No LD, but that's a start. Fanfare. Nice name. Fills allies' recast gauges. Yeah, so whenever he uses his EX, he automatically refills other characters' recast gauges to then use their EXs. Of course, it would be slow, because that is incredibly overpowered, especially in the C90 era. Alright, so... we did that. Unfortunately, we didn't get the LD, but I can always attempt later. I still have to finish the, I still have to finish the illusion banner for Ifrit, so I have a bunch of tickets that I can still get. And I may do just one gem pool, but I always get stuck on whether or not to use gems or tickets. I don't want to double dip, but sometimes the RNG gods just tempt me, you know? Alright, so I said I was going to do the Queen Lufenia, which I haven't finished yet. Well, the Queen Lufenia Plus. I've already completed the Lufenia with Queen specifically in the party, because I wanted to get that sweet new Ultima weapon. Which I do have for her. Alright, so this boss has an orb that can be evaded. Well, the orb requires you to evade in order to increase the counter, but this orb is not lethal. It does not remove any buffs or debuffs. The only real thing it does is that it does a ton of damage. The enemies recover from break, and they delay all of your characters by 2 turns. There is a way to get around it though, and this is what I did during the basic Lufenia. I used a very weird option that probably not a lot of people have been using. This is considered one of the most easiest Lufenia pluses, so there are a lot of options to do on how to do this. But I figured out that Kimahri's EX, which deals a debuff that has 100% low accuracy on it, basically forces the enemies to not be able to do damage on your party members, which also means that they won't delay them. So we're going to bring in Kimahri to basically trivialize the orb. I'm going to bring in Quistis, who I have the blue armor for. She will delay the enemies and force this battle to basically be a 0 boss turn. And for damage, I don't have Machina's burst. I don't have the twins burst. So we're going to do the next best thing. I'm going to use my green ace, who can actually deal enough damage onto the enemies. In terms of summons, we could bring Shiva. She decreases speed on the enemies as well as increase our attack by 15%, which is not bad. In terms of calls, Fran is great for the HP and bravery damage stacks. Kudasame is always fantastic. He's probably, second to Fran, he's probably one of the best calls for HP damage up. And for Ace, unfortunately, these enemies... Do these enemies not take damage from magic attacks? Well, they're neutral to it, but I would want to do increased magic damage with him. So I want to bring in Hope, who can inflict D-Shell on the enemies. It'll increase Ace's damage. I was also thinking of bringing in Sid Reigns' call onto Ace, because whenever you use the LD and then you activate a burst with a burst character, as they've just initiated Sid's call, the burst will basically be full of every single turn initiating a launch. It's not that great if you don't have Selfie or Sid in the party, but which kind of trivializes the whole call. But it's still good for damage and, well, both bravery and HP damage. It's not much, but it's a little bit extra. But instead, we're going to bring in Hope, because that will increase our damage potency onto the enemies. In terms of debuffs, we have 3 from each call. We have 2 debuffs from Ace, 1 from Kimahri, and 1 framed from Quistis. So basically we have 7 full frame debuffs. Alright, that is not bad. Unfortunately, I think Shiva will... if we end up using the Shiva summon, she will do another framed debuff, which will be Freeze. I don't know if that's good at all. I don't actually know if that has any sort of increased HP or bravery damage on that debuff, but yeah, 1 turn Diamond Dust. Grants party can deal HP damage plus 10% beyond the limit. I mean, that's only when we actually use her summon. I don't think that's tied to diamond dust. Which is unfortunate, but it's a sacrifice. Alright, so in terms of our supports... I actually think we can just do this without any support. If anything, I would use the twins because they are incredibly overpowered in terms of damage. Kudasame... not Kudasame. Machina is also not bad for damage. I guess if I want to trade Kamari out, we'll just bring Machina just in case. In the event that we need extra damage, we'll just bring Machina just in case. Alright, so I think we're ready. Let me just get the music ready, and boom. This is going to be a fun battle. Himari is one of the units that is very, very not good, for a lack of a better word, these days. He was one of the first LD units, and his LD and skills just aren't up to snuff with today's units. It sucks. But in a battle like this, where his skills cause the enemies to not hit the party at all, even when they have a Lufenia orb, he is very much treasured. Alright, so we're going to start with Jackpot Triad. If we are lucky, we will never have to use that second hope call, or the his skill 1 call. As for Kamari, since we're doing a no boss turn, we can use both of Kudasame's calls. Yes, increase that HP damage. Not bad. And Nova. I'm just happy that I get to use Kamari finally. I got his high armor. I didn't max out his level, but I got his high armor, and I've just been waiting for the opportunity for him to be good again. I heard that he did get his C90 recently in JP, but I haven't looked into how good it is, if it even is good. And I am really glad that I got Fran. She has been doing wonders with her calls. I don't have her maxed out, but her calls are just that good. Total blindness lowers hit rate. That's a lot. That is a loaded debuff. So we're just going to Laser Whip. Get those guys delayed. I'm gonna let them proc their orb before using my blind stud turn. Alright, not bad. Ace is doing close to max bravery damage. That breath. Yep, they're trying. And this technically counts as evading. But again, we don't really care, because even if they do proc their orb, which they will eventually, again, they will do nothing to us. Alright, so Bad Breath. Lowers max bravery attack. Yeah. Not bad. I'm thinking we spam Degenerator Whip on all of them. push them back even further beyond. And now we won't have to worry about them for a long while. Quistis won't be doing much damage after a certain point in the battle, but she's not really here for damage. She's mostly just here for utility and support. And unfortunately, them proccing the orb didn't proc Ace's debuff, so we're just going to have to use Blind Stud Turn in order to do it. Actually, it doesn't matter who I target. That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, once they get to 79% HP, they get a sort of HP shield, which will be difficult to take off. Also, they frame their turns, which is exactly why I brought Quistis along. Great Spiral is probably our best bet. Alright, not bad. They don't have much to their HP shield, so just a turn from Ace can basically break them. There's our turns. There's the damage. 13 turns and already at close to 70 HP. 70% HP, I should say. It's been about 3 months since Ace has been released with his burst and LD, and he has been so good to me. I do not regret greening him whatsoever. He has just been amazing. It's such a shame that he only has 1 HP dump on his skills, because I really love Kamari. He's one of my favorite characters. I loved him in 10. I always use him whenever I have the chance. And a lot of people don't, because he's not really that great of a party member gameplay-wise, but I've always been a fan of the blue mages. Actually, now that I think about it, we have like 2 blue mages in our team. I guess if I really wanted to do a blue mage team, a full blue mage team, I would have brought what's his name, Strago, in place of Ace. And Strago does do a lot of damage. I just don't have his LD or his blue armor. I wonder if it'll ever be possible to bring in a full blue mage team. That would be exciting. I wouldn't mind that at all. At the very least, eventually they will bring Quina Quen to the game, and I'm sure that's when we'll be able to finally bring a full blue mage team. Alright, we're getting close to their turn, so Quistis is going to have to use her LD in her next turn. Alright, activate VB type 100. We could use those burst, the burst plus auras. Nice. Alright, Quistis. I could just use ability recovery, use 3 degenerated whips on each of them, and then follow up with Ray Whip, but I only have 2 turns on the buff, so probably just gonna use Ray Whip and maybe summon. If I don't break them in time, I will probably just summon. Oh, she's still doing decent damage at this point in the battle. I think it's once they get to 50% HP, that is when they will gain the high defense. But until then, yeah, we're still doing okay. We don't really need to use Nova, actually. Now that I think about it, Nova is probably our weakest skill at this point. Go, Kimari! That was okay. You did good, Kimari! Oh, that was an instant turn! You know, I never knew Jump Plus Plus could do that. See, this is a good opportunity to use Nova. Because they all have their bravery again. Wow, even Kimari is doing max damage. Good job, Kimari. Let's use a Jackpot Triad again. I will have to use my burst eventually, but not right now. Alright, Quistis, time to spam Degenerator Whip. Druid would love this. At the very least, he would love seeing the teacher whipping all these Minotaurs. Never thought I would say that, but here we are in Final Fantasy, where whipping Minotaurs with a teacher is basically the norm. There's something oddly satisfying about seeing them do their attacks, their orb attacks, and just completely missing. It is strangely satisfying. We're sort of going out of order in terms of turns, which is unfortunate. Ah, yep. So he gains another HP shield. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Use another Ray Whip. Oh, I guess you are here, Druid. In which case, I'm glad that you're watching Mrs. Teacher whipping these Minotaurs. I'm happy for you. Attack guard up. I guess that's fine. Oh, 5 turns. That's not bad at all. Ace is just shredding through those HP shields. Good going, Ace. Okay. It's about time. So... No, you know what? We're going to use another blind stutter. Well, actually. Attack up, and then blind stutter. And then once we get Ace's next turn, we're going to activate his burst. Or literally the turn after. I forgot that he gets an instant turn whenever he does his blind stut turn. Alright, well this is fitting. I'm glad you got the Final Fantasy 12 record key. I don't remember the actual name for that game. But I didn't actually get the Birdman's LD. I got his EX, but didn't get his LD, unfortunately. Which I will get eventually. Eventually! We'll just activate this right now. Yes, it was kind of a waste. But oh well, who cares? Alright, I believe Mega Burst is the one that does single target damage. Yeah. AoE damage is probably for the best here. I kind of feel bad for these guys. They're not able to do anything in this battle. Even when they have the opportunity to do an attack, they don't do it. They can't follow up with it. We are right here. Is it just me, or is that attack supposed to be a combination of all the Final Fantasy Tactics student characters' own special attacks? It kind of seems like it. Because I can hear like a flute while one of those attacks was going off, which makes me think Deuce, so... It's a really cool attack, though. Also, this is just straight up from the intro of Type 0. Revenant Wings, that's right. I heard that game isn't bad. I really want to try it one of these days. Especially since it has one of my favorite Pinello designs from it. Alright, Quistis. You kind of lost a bunch of your buffs, so let's try to get them back on. We were too busy doing a bunch of delays. Judge of Wings. You know, let's spam White Wind. Oh yeah. Yeah, something tells me we probably don't even need Machina. We're gonna be just fine without him. I don't think we did, Jackpot Shot. Media Judge of Wings. I don't know who that is. If that actually is a character. Sounds like a character. I'm guessing that game is chock full of people that have wings. Considering the name of the game and Llyud as a character. Yeah, we let Instructor's whip fall off, unfortunately. Again, I really feel sorry for these Minotaurs. They can't do anything against us. Extends own buff duration +1. Full recast gauge. Instant turn rate. Oh wow, I didn't even know Kimahri could do that with Jump ++. And you know what? That's good because Nova is one of his best skills because of the total blindness debuff. Well, it's good to know. Whenever he gets his C90, I'll probably end up spamming Jump ++. So yeah, Druid, the logic that I'm using in this battle, because as you probably noticed, the orbs keep proccing their attacks, and I'm not taking any damage. Kimahri's EX inflicts the debuff Total Blindness which lowers the enemy's hit rate to 100%, or by 100%. So they basically can't hit you whatsoever. And because the orb attack doesn't cleanse any of their debuffs, and it's technically also non-lethal, they can't hit us whatsoever. So this is the perfect battle to do a 0 turn run, and not even care about the orb whatsoever. I love it. Alright, final jackpot triad. This battle is like one of the only times I brought Kimahri to a Lufenia Plus, or heck, even a Lufenia. He is surprisingly good here for a character that a lot of people, and even I, have stated is very, very underwhelming and sort of, what's the term, outdated. Considering he was one of the first ever LD units. And he has yet to receive a rework or even LD boards. Actually, I think he does have LD boards, he just... Or maybe he doesn't. I don't remember. Jump Plus. Jump Plus! Oh, I love that Pokemon. And this might be it. Oh yeah! Ending it with Kimahri, now that is fitting. That felt so good. I'm glad I got that on stream, because that was a really easy battle. No wonder people kept saying that it was one of the easiest Lufenia pluses out there. Alrighty. So, let's get our rewards. And let's figure out how we're going to do the Llyud event. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And that is Queen's Lost Chapter fully completed. Well, I need to complete a couple of basic missions here and there, but that's pretty much all the difficult missions done and over with. I still haven't done Return of the Queen yet because I don't have Machina, I don't have the twins, I can't cheese it. Winged Explorer. And unlike some people, points at Scar, I actually watch the cutscenes because I like the story. He actually is flying. I am gonna be totally confused because I don't know who he is. He just shows up in the airship. He just randomly shows up. I like that. It's quite dissimilar to the Galbane and Strahl. And the Strahl. Okay. Oh hey! Just when I was using him. Kimahri saw. Strange men with wings flew onto ship. Oh hey! I'm guessing Vaughn is gonna recognize him. And Balthier, apparently? Oh, so they both know him. So Balthier was in Revenant Wings. I thought it was just Vaughn and Pinello. Kimahri apologizes. There is no need. You won the last battle for us. You deserve to be angry. I'm guessing he's a fan of airships. Ivalice or Lemures? Oh, that must be a different region. We never really did go to any other regions in the Final Fantasy XII and Tactics series, so it's cool to see that one of the spin-offs did so. The Galbana. How are the other Asial? I'm guessing that's their group of sky pirates. I'm just so confused. I'm as confused as Vaughn, which is something I hoped I'd never say. You and I, Vaughn, we're bros. We're such good bros that we both follow the same fashion sense, because we don't wear shirts. Spoke with a goddess named Materia. Oh, I'm so wrong? Well, I can't wait to find out what I'm wrong about. This is one of the games that I am interested in trying out one of these days. I told you we would meet again, did I not? Aw. Well, that's kind of cute. I ship. Sorry, Penelo. I'll have to explain so much to you. Oh no. Alright, so... Well, this is usually the team I use to, go through easy missions, so let's just use these three. And we'll just auto this. Oh wait, I don't have selfie configured yet. Yeah, I have to de-equip everything and put just Drain on. So Selfie only has Drain, Kais only has Selkie Throw, and Palom here only has Mesedian Ice Crystal and Stardust equipped. This is actually one of the best setups, in my opinion, for quick battles. Quick battles that aren't Chaos or Cosmos missions. Basically anything lower than 150 in terms of levels. Pretty simple. Oh, it's a red dragon. Well, that was easy. Nice. Yeah, I could tell that my score would end up being low. Just using these three characters and basic skills, probably not the best in terms of score. In search of treasure. Okay. Oh hey, there's Spinello. And yeah, I did buy her DLC costume. I couldn't resist. I love that outfit. I'm just a big fan of dancers in general. You look well, Pinello. I can't wait to introduce you to all 140 and counting friends. And we get a new one every month. Jesus. To travel the skies, it sounds like a dream. Bartz, don't you have height sickness? Oh, this is a weird bunch. Oh yeah, because she has angel wings. Is that a bird? Yes, don't eat him. Are you bird? Can you fly? Gal, mind your manners. My people are born with wings. That's true. Hey, maybe he's a summoner. Nani? Oh wait, he doesn't have a horn. So, her grandpa made them for her, So those aren't actual wings that she can use to fly. Those aren't part of her biology. Or are they? I don't know. I always got confused with Aiko. It's like her wings are... I always thought that they were a part of her biology, as weird as it sounds. But no, apparently they're just ornaments. And yet they still wiggle like actual wings. And they also grow whenever she has a trance in Final Fantasy IX. I'm just going to go with my headcanon and that they are actual wings. You have spirit, and you have a charm I cannot deny. Yeah, that's why we all love Gal. You remind me of Philo and Kites. Have they come to this world too? Ah, so 2 other characters from Revenant Wings. Not yet. Not yet, I like that, because, yeah, they'll show up eventually. I'm sure of it. We need more 12 characters after all, and we don't have much in terms of the main game. Except for, what's the name of Vayne Solidor's brother? Little brother? I don't remember, it's been so long. Also, Captain Redis, or Redis, the Sky Pirate. And Bosch's friend, who I can never remember the name of as well, because he's not really all that interesting. They are in 12 that join you in Revenant Wings. Oh, that's right. I actually remember the name Kites. He was the kid who followed Vaughn around all over the place. I don't know who the other one was, though. Philo? Is that who he said? Philo. 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 I don't remember a Philo. Oh, yeah, he is the kid. Okay. That's cool that they brought him back. What about Vaughn's, Banga caretaker? I hope they brought him back. He was pretty cool. You don't feel a bit worried about being summoned here all of a sudden? I see. I like him. He's the adventurous type, it seems. Treasure! Shiny treasure! Yes, Gao, shiny treasure. He's talking about the treasure that's in us all along. Friendship. I'm the type of person who would be like that, though. Friendship is the true treasure. Oh, he just means adventuring and experiencing new things. Well, that's nice. I get it. You believe your experiences will make you stronger. I like him already. Which is one of the reasons why I want his weapons. Wings Graven with Emotion Part 2. Level 20. Yeah. This is going to be super easy. Let's use a random support that isn't all that useful to me in battles. Just so that we can get them out of the way. Alright, Selfie, take them out. Yeah, she is incredibly powerful. And yes, I did went with her original nunchaku designs. I like them way better than the fancy, fantastical designs. Alright, so these are going to be the bosses for the Lufenia. Terror armor. I'm sure they will be a bit difficult. E. Not bad. If there's a Chaos co-op available for this event, then I might have to pull in Scar and you, Druid. I doubt it, though, because they usually save the Chaos co-ops for very special stuff. Very special banners that have the burst units first available in the... I love that saying. Oh, that's Philo. Okay, thanks for sending that, Druid. Lemurus is a legendary Purvama in Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, raised into the skies by the god Thanos. Long ago, Lemurus is ruled by a magical stone known as the Sacred Crystal, which erected a barrier to shield the Purvama from the rest of the world. I wonder what that entails in terms of the story. Okay, yeah, so Philo did appear as a supporting character in 12, but I do not remember her at all. I'm curious to see... to remember where she was from or what she did in that game. The Soulless Race. This might be the final cutscene. Hey, Prish! Good to see you, Prish. Also Vivi. My boy Vivi. And Yuna, and Terra, and Locke. So many of my favorite characters are here. I cannot help but wonder why you have to seek each other out. What happened in this world? We don't know. They never explain things to us. Also, yeah. The first arc of the game was all about just finding all the characters and trying to figure out what's going on. It does sound distressing. It was actually kind of enjoyable to see all the interactions, like Yuna interacting with Cypher and his posse, or Irvine, Sarah, and Edgar forming a party to lead the resistance. Oh, so his people were isolated in Lemurus for many years. As a result, we had no opportunity to interact with other tribes like Vaughn and his friends. So I'm guessing in the events of Revenant Wings, that ship, or that area that they were trapped in, they were able to leave it and finally interact with the other tribes. We did once, and for that we were punished. When my ancestors grew their wings, they fled from the gods that ruled the earth, or ruled the world. Well, that sucks. I mean, the gods in Final Fantasy XII kind of suck, so... They are a bunch of assholes. I see, so the sky became your prison. Oh, Prish can kind of relate to that. I believe she was imprisoned in a church for the longest time due to the thing that was sealed inside of her. If I'm remembering my Final Fantasy XI lore correctly. Infighting. Of course. The power sapped our wills, our spirit. Our leader thought it would pacify the growing unease. What? Summoning kept them from fighting? Usually it's the other way around. I can't believe summoning would be used for such an ends. We are better now, thanks to Vaughn and his friends. Our spirits have been restored. Oh, so Vaughn was able to save their tribe, I'm guessing. We can laugh, even. Right, but... didn't you feel anxious when your emotions returned? Afraid? There were also feelings that I had difficult understanding on my own. But that was precisely the reason I came to realize the importance of putting one's emotions into words. I know what you mean. Even if something's unpleasant, confiding our feelings in another can help us come to terms with them. That's right. Zidane is... I don't know why I'm doing the voice. I didn't really sign up to do voices tonight. Sadan is always saying that we need to talk to each other if we're feeling down. Of course he would say that. Yeah, it's never good to bottle up your emotions. If you have someone that you trust, might as well let out anything you need to them. It always makes me feel better. Yes, even though we might be individuals, our hearts can be united as one. I believe the Aegial will be able to support each other from now on, that we might avoid the mistakes of the past. He exhibits curiosity not commonly found in the Aegial. Yeah, I'm really liking his character. He seems like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play Revenant Wings whenever I, do in the future. Won't be anytime soon, because I still want to play Final Fantasy XII first of all. We'll use Sephiroth for this one. 75k for Rosa. To be fair, I used like 75k for Quistis, so... Hey, we pity for our favorites. It's kind of like the golden rule in Opera Omnia nowadays. It just sucks whenever your favorite is a burst character, because then you'd have to pity with 120k gems instead of just 75k. Or 70k. No, wait, but 75k, yeah. I technically have enough at the moment to pity an LD, but I don't want to pity with my gems because I want to save up. I want to have enough gems so I can, chill on anything and not have to worry doing so. Revenant Wings plays like a tactics game, just a heads up. Yeah, I know about that. And I am also curious about playing tactics eventually, so that's a plus for me. Yeah. If they don't follow me back, then I will just not follow them. Which is fair. I already have enough people I'm following with anyway, so... Technically, if I really wanted this to go faster, I could replace Palom or... Yeah, Palom with Sarah and just have her constantly use her Moonlight... Whatever her skill 2 is called. I can never remember skill names right off the bat, but yeah, her skill 2. Which batteries the entire party, batteries herself, and does 2 HP dumps. It is also a really fast animation. Actually, it's probably faster than Kais. Ooh, okay, I'm probably gonna have to be trying now. Actually, let's try. Moonlight Plus, that's what it is. Oh yeah. And with my Ultima weapon, which I do have for Sarah, I can basically use that, and it'll do 400k damage. I have a maxed out Sarah, and boy, I love it. I did spend a whole week just grinding for her cursed artifacts, so I am glad that I got her. Oh hey, look! There is a Chaos Co-op! Alrighty! Well, saddle up, Druid. I'm going to pull you into it as soon as I have it available. This is the team that I used for the Queen Lufenia in order to get Queen registered. So, you know what? Let's let's test out some of the Ultima weapons. Ugh. No worries, you don't have to. Okay. I'm really enjoying Sid's kit. I don't have him completely maxed out yet with his summon boards, but I really like it, and he's probably what I'm going to use for the Ifrit battle. So 2 Ultima weapon characters. And let's use a Final Fantasy 12 character. Too late. Penelo, Balthier. Let's use Penelo since I'm using her Revenant Wings outfit. Siron, alrighty. This is a Cosmos mission though, so it's not going to be all that difficult, but who cares? I like to use my best units just to try them out. Alright, Penelo, so first things first. Evanescence. Yes, that is overkill against these little buggers. But I want her overhead icon. Queen, you activate your Divine Judgment. Yeah. Gotta get those really good auras with Queen as soon as possible. Alright, good. Sarah can get a turn. Queen and Sarah have this thing where their LDs grant them a buff that basically is what grants the entire party their like best auras, but you have to use their LDs first in order to get those auras. So now we are basically doing max HP damage now with these two. Or with our entire party, basically. And Sarah, with an Ultima weapon, combined with her Cursed Artifacts, which is her best artifacts at all. Fully maxed leveled, fully maxed everything. Moonlight Plus. Wow, it actually didn't do a lot of HP damage. Oh, because we're not capping, because I haven't actually used any of my calls yet. That's right. I need to actually use all of my calls in order to do the maximum amount of damage with her. Okay, updated. Nice. It's a shame Scar is in here. Actually, I'm gonna ping him right now. Queen is still doing max damage. Siron just add to the initial bravery boost. Okay, Sarah. Now let's test out Moonlight Plus. I want to see how much damage you can do here. Okay, there it is, 400k. Oh wow, giving me more turns to kill you guys. How generous. %100 gravity damage plus an extra turn. Penelo is not bad, but she is also a bit outdated in terms of her kit, similar to Kumari. Instant KO. I love it. Alrighty, so that was the Cosmos. I went back to my phone, by the way, for the game. That's fair. Honestly, it's much more easy to grind on your phone in this game, while also doing stuff on your PC. Something I gotta do as well. Alright, so we use Penelo for the Cosmos. Let's use a different character for the Chaos mission. I'm thinking... use Reyna for the extra HP damage up. I mean, that is incredibly overpowered. And I think I might go with that. Or I could do Pain. I could use Pain here. You know what? I think I will. So Pain at the top is for debuffs, which I believe is good. Maybe we should do buffs instead. Yeah, let's use Pain in the buff spot. Alright, looks good. We'll use Shiva there to increase our damage. This is a bit overkill, again. Pain with this team is a bit overkill and probably not all that great, but I don't care. Oh, hey, there's you, Druid. Alright, let's do the Chaos. I gotta start pumping money into this game, to be honest. Same. I really want to get the $40 Mog Pass so I can get all the Ultima weapon drops. Because I want to make more Ultima weapons. And that'll be fun to do. Alright, nice. Okay. Man, there's so many dumps. I think Moonlight is what grants the buffs. Yep, 2 buffs. We might not actually have enough for Pain's full 10 stacks. Which is unfortunate. Oh, well, we got to 6, so that's not bad. Oh, hey, Revan. So I see you're skipping Persona 1 just so you can play Final Fantasy games. You were sleeping. Also, you're gonna be busy today, so we couldn't. Don't play with my emotions. I need like 1,000 plus stones. That's gonna be a lot to get. Alright, let's get the max 10 stacks. Good job, Fran. Oh my god, and Pain dishing out enough max bravery down debuffs alongside Fran to ensure that the enemies have 0 bravery. We're doing a 0 bravery run too. I didn't even realize that. Plays with spirits and motion buttons. Revan, you do not want to know where those emotion buttons are. 100 bucks every month won't be hard to. 100 bucks, really? Wow, that's pretty cool. I gotta say. Alright, so with this team, Moonlight Plus does the same amount of damage. Not bad. Oh, right, we forgot to inflict Kurosame's debuff. Gonna go to sleep more. Good night. Oh, so you're not gonna be here when I start Persona 1 Revan? Okay. Well, Druid, I guess it's just you and me. We're gonna play through Persona 1 in a couple minutes. Dude, I'm almost 700 bucks from SSI. Okay, then you can definitely afford that. What was I thinking? Alright, Queen, do you... I'm waiting for you to get your EX, because I want to try that. I want to see how much damage her EX can actually do. Because for how it is right now, she's basically just doing basic 1 HP dump with every single one of her skills. It's not until she gets into her Ransetsu Arousal phase where she does, like, the crazy amount of damage. So let's actually have her do that. Let's just say it's enough to throw 100 bucks every month. That's fair. Alright, and let's activate our summon just so she can actually do this. This is what her C90 gave her. That's more damage than Sarah. Close to 500k. Pain is so cool. And I'm pretty sure Queen can take care of this. So Devastate is supposed to be her most damaging attack. I can definitely see that. Jesus Christ. 567k? Over 500,000? And she's an Aurabot. She's not supposed to be doing insane damage. So Queen is just basically insane. Nice. Yeah. You don't really see that in types here, at least as far as we've gotten with Scar. I haven't seen Queen get insane yet. But yeah, it's pretty cool in this game because she does insane damage. And she gives the entire party amazing attack auras. I think it's like 100% attack up. Alright, so I'm gonna invite you to the chaos, Druid. Let's do the chaos together. Yeah, and Scar is currently busy with Yu-Gi-Oh, so he won't be joining. In terms of characters, let's see. Yeah, it's because Scar doesn't spend his AP. Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. Interesting. To upgrade. Oh, that's something we should probably tell him next time he plays. Pain was cool, but let's put in... Oh, actually. I think I know the perfect team. I'll bring in Selfie alongside Queen. And you as well. Selfie has Aura as her EX, and the Aura buff increases the rate that the EX recast gauge fills up. So that will be incredibly useful. Also, we're going to bring the Kais call so that we can gain bravery every time we do a launch. And I'm still bringing Queen because I want to test it out. Well, that's dark. Who would you like I play as? Who is your favorite? Oh, Larsa. That's Vane's little brother. That's right. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Larsa Solidor to enter into this game. Druid, you choose whatever character you want. Choose your favorite. Choose the most powerful. Either or. We'll probably do like 2 Chaos co-ops, and then I will try my hand at the Lufenia Plus real quick to see if my party can do it. Oh, right, you have Y'shtola, that's right. Nice. And with her own spear. That's really useful. Alrighty, let's do it. I'll heal. Well, then we'll be overhealed. Alright, this is probably the time where I can put the music back on. Okay. So we'll do the usual with Selfie. Get that Divine Judgment up. Here you are. Not bad. Ooh, immediate Afflatus Misery. Good job. Or not. And this will allow us to get Queen's Insane Mode even faster. I won't do a Rapture just yet. Well, actually, let's do it. I don't care. We have 2 battery units. We can deal a lot of damage with Rapture. I don't want to steal turns here. No worries, no worries. If you want, you can activate your burst in the next wave. But wait until I activate Rapture first. You'll see something really cool with Selfie. Actually, now that I think about it, if I knew you were going to bring a burst character, we probably could have just done this with Selfie and Y'shtola. I really like how the Ultima weapons give the characters this bright blue aura. It's cool. So do it now? No, wait for Selfie's turn after. I have to use Rapture first and also use all the calls. Or you use the burst right now. Oh well. No worries, we'll do it in the next battle. See, the logic here is that I missed my mark. Okay, that was actually pretty perfect. So the logic here is that Selfie's LD Rapture inflicts a debuff on the enemies that causes them to be launched with every attack for about 4 turns. The debuff goes down in count every time they get hit, but when you use it and then you automatically use a burst right afterwards, the counter for the debuff doesn't go down. So if you have Selfie in your team and you use that LD attack, every single attack that you're doing in your burst phase is an extra launch. And Selfie batteries the entire party during the launch, so you're basically doing max damage with launches. It's kind of insane, and it's what makes Selfie one of the best, not only launch units, but also best supports in the current era. It's really, really good. Don't worry, we'll see it in the next battle we do. Right now, we could just focus on just going through this with the team normally. I forget how loud some of these songs that I have on my playlist are. Alright, unfortunately, it's still pretty difficult to get Queen's EX counter all the way up. Even with Selfie in the party. And the Kai's Call inflicts Bravery Leak, which every time a launch is finished with, the entire party gets batteried. So Selfie with the Kai's Call is another great strategy. Spamming skills with Selfie is also pretty fun because most of her skills are just support. If you want to get the boss to get all of their bravery back, then spamming skills with Selfie is pretty ideal. She has a lot of utility. Oh yeah, and Bravery Leak also affects bravery damage. I forgot about that. So it's overall just an amazing debuff. Oh look, they're concentrating magic. Big whoop. Yeah, this is kind of silly. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, so you actually want to see Queen's EX? Alright, well we have it up, so we might as well. Why do these giant robots have a loincloth? I don't think that's necessary. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna take out A with this. Nice. Man, I can't wait until some of these other characters get their Ultima weapons / C90s, because they'll be even more powerful. Selfie, I believe, gets a huge upgrade once she gets her C90. Alright, oh, also she becomes immortal whenever her glasses icon is up, and that's only when you use her EX. So besides being incredibly powerful, an amazing aura bot has a 100% attack up aura. She also is immortal. She is a really good character. And I am actually glad that she's good because I pitied her, I believe. Alright, good job, Druid. Let's go again! I'll use Selfie again, and, actually, use Vayne, because Vayne does a lot of damage. Vayne does a lot of extra damage, and Selfie will allow him to do a bunch in his burst phase. So we're gonna bring Selfie, and let's have some fun. Let's cheese the boss. Always good cheese when Core is around. I think Fran might be the best in terms of calls. Do you have any calls, Druid? Wait, same character. Strange. Oh, it's because of the character that's underneath Druid has the Fran call. Okay, well, I'll just bring the Kudasame call then. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Alrighty, let's do it. So, I'll tell you when to use the burst. Specifically, it's going to be after Selfie takes her turn. Well, actually, after Selfie and Core take their turns, because they both have, calls that they need to implement to the enemies, and also their attacks. Vayne is a lot of fun. I regret not getting him. I wanted to get him, but I just didn't have enough resources at that time. I'll get him when he returns, because he will, and he is really, really good right now in JP. He just got his Burst Plus NC90, and he is, like, so good. He can delay, and he... Oh, actually, I think he doesn't delay. He just constantly re-breaks the enemies. And also, turn hogs. He's a lot of fun. No worries about the turn hogging, though. Just get through this battle as fast as possible. It's probably for the best. He's one of my favorite villains, too. I really like Vayne. A lot of people find him a bit underrated, but I guess I'm just one of those people that really loved 12 from a story standpoint. Had one of the most interesting stories to tell. And it told it in quite an interesting way. It's just a shame that the gameplay to story ratio is so out of whack. It's the opposite of MGS games, where the story is basically encompassing the entire game in Metal Gear Solid. Meanwhile, in 12, the gameplay is encompassing everything else. He's basically just a JoJo character whenever he does his attacks. Alright, time for the setup. So we'll do the wall, followed by aerial dive from Kais. And then ability recovery, grants bravery based on own max bravery. Let's do that. Oh, it's not icon at the bottom. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it wasn't really much of a waste. Let there be a rapture! Oh yeah, let's not do as much HP damage as possible until the burst phase. Get those Kudasame calls on. Oh, maybe we might need to get another selfie turn. Yeah, I think we might need to get another selfie turn because unfortunately Core gets 2 turns. So, yeah. Alright, Druid. If you could wait another turn before using your burst. Just so Selfie can use Rapture again. Then... My dog is just growling at the door. He is crazy. Okay. Now to activate his Lion's Roar. Alright, so just use your Bravery attack in your next turn. Let Selfie get the next turn, she'll use Rapture, I'll skip Core's turn, and then you can activate your Burst Plus, or just Burst in general. Also, yeah, Core is attached to you, so every single attack you're gonna do, Core's gonna do an extra attack. Selfie is really good, but she requires a lot of timing if you're going to use her in strategies like this. So, it's kind of weird to pull it off, but at the same time, when you can, it's really good. Okay, so now you can activate your burst. You are set. Now we can just watch the damage. Oh wait, this is my turn. Oops. I actually thought it was your turn. Oops. Alright, now you can activate your burst. Or summon. Okay. You can actually activate your burst during a summon, so that's unfortunate. Well, you understand. You understand what we were going with. This is kind of overkill, so yeah. Druid, do you have Selfie's LD? Because if you do, then you can attempt this type of strategy with battles. Ooh, nice lighting on his swords. Oh, I probably should have done the drain on the other guy. Oh well. We basically won this. And done. I don't have a bunch of weapons I need to max out. Eventually, no worries. Wait, is it my turn? Oh, no, it's not. I was wondering what was going on. Hence the Power Stones. Fair. Eventually, they are going to add the FR weapons, though. And those will require a ton of Power Stones as well. So, You might want to get the Power Stones, but also save them up for later. Because the FR weapons are going to be extremely useful. I'm talking so useful that they will make LDs look like chump change. Alrighty, so I'm going to attempt a Lufenia real quick. See if I can actually do it with this particular team that I have in mind. So, this battle. The orb requires the player to lose HP damage, either from the enemy or the character themselves. So there are a couple options here. Llyud is one. He takes HP damage whenever he does some of his attacks, but I don't have him built up. Vivi is a character whose LD causes the entire party to sap their HP damage. He basically uses Doomsday, and anyone who knows Final Fantasy IX will know that Doomsday is a spell that does damage to everyone. Rinoa, however, is the character that I've been wanting to use for the longest time, ever since she got her rework recently with Beatrix. So I'm going to go with her. Whenever she is in her Angel Wing state, she inflicts... she takes damage. Now, this is partly well, not partly, it's actually based off of a video done by Stimpy on YouTube, who does very impressive Opera Omnia runs. He did a run with these three characters, specifically as the Final Fantasy VIII team, in this battle, and he did a fantastic job. I'm kind of iffy on using his team, though, because that would essentially be cheating. Or not cheating, it would just be stealing in a sense. So instead of Rinoa, which I've already stated that I want to use, instead I'm going to use Vivi. Scar would be proud of me using Vivi. Also, he is my little boy, and I will protect him, so let's use him here. Alright. It's not going to be a Final Fantasy VIII team, but it'll be close. We'll have Kurosame, Fran, and the Kais Call might not be so bad here. Alright, I think that's good. And because we're bringing Selphie, we are also going to have Pandemonium as our summon, because it raises HP and bravery damage during launches, which are chain attacks. I think that's good. In terms of our supports, I was actually planning on bringing Lon and Rain, but they aren't here anymore. So instead, I guess I'm just going to have to bring Machina? Cloud of Darkness? Or Noel. Machina does massive damage. Noel can re-break enemies. Well, I was gonna go for massive damage anyways, and I think the only one here would be Machina. So let's try this. Alright, let's attempt this battle. We either live or die, depending on whether or not we can do this. Whether or not Vivi will run out of LD uses, basically. Just as a reminder, when does the orb start? 80%. Also, again, another song that starts really loud. Alright, Selphie. Well, since we're doing a no boss turn run, let's activate this immediately. Not bad. Get wall up because it has all the great buffs. And drain. Vivi is going to be our DPT. Unfortunately, he's not doing much damage. due to these enemies not take. I guess these enemies being neutral to his elements. Actually, I didn't even check. Well, now they're weak to fire damage. Hopefully once I get all of these calls onto the enemies, we will be doing okay damage. Back! Back, I say! Okay. Even Quistis isn't doing much. Well, this will at least allow VV to do his double meteor. And in essence, double black magic. Or double fire, I believe. Let's get the hero support up. Might as well. I think we can do this. I have confidence. Slight confidence. But still confidence nonetheless. That's not bad damage. Especially once we start using the Rapture. Selfie will be battering the entire party. Alright, I think these guys are doing well. Oh, even during a launch, Vivi is so adorable. I love him. He's my baby. He's my baby boy, and I will cherish him always. Focus. Oh, wow. Instant meteor. Okay, so with Selfie's aura, all Vivi needs to do is use double fire and then one skill to activate the meteor. That's really good. Him and Vivi, or him and Selfie actually make a pretty good team here. Yeah, let's keep aura up because it is really good here. Good luck. Oh, thanks, Scar. Also, sorry for not, you know, telling you this ahead of time. Don't worry, next time I will. Today was just like a random, you know, I feel like doing an Opera Omnia stream. Let's do it. So that's pretty much all it was. Oh, he is doing close to max damage now with his bravery attacks. Definitely gotta use Degenerator Rip. Alright, I think we're good here. We're not doing bad. How many turns do we have in this battle? 60. 60, huh? Well, gotta figure out when to use Machina then. Actually, I think now is the best time to start using that Rapture. Man, just imagine if Selfie had the End as one of her skills. That would... I mean, she's already game-breaking. She'll just be even more game-breaking at that point. Let there be a Rapture. It's like, I don't like battling anymore because it's so boring and tedious. I know. Presses a button. Alright, battle over. That's literally what will happen. Yes, she will. One of the reasons why they didn't give Setzer Joker Doom or Ketchi Game Over. Because, yeah, it would literally be game-breaking. It's a really good thing that Quistis can battery the party. Just like that. Alright, they got their orbs up. It was 80%. Okay, not 50. So, pretty soon we're gonna have to use our LD with Vivi. We also don't have a burst unit in this party. Yeah, this battle will be really difficult. Without Renoa. Oh, that wasn't much damage from Quistis. You're so good, Vivi. Ah, so close. Alright, so the next turn for Vivi is definitely going to be his Doomsday. We kinda have no choice. The most powerful black magic in Final Fantasy IX. Alright, not bad. And that's the orb, procced. Gotta get these guys pushed back further. Think I want to use another Rapture. Gotta deal as much damage as possible now. Quistis really doesn't have a lot of max bravery. She gives everyone a max bravery boost except for her, which makes sense. But still. Okay, sweet. Ooh, that's some decent damage there. I'm really glad that two of our party members can just battery everyone. Oh, by the way, I have all my DFO characters now. Sweet! Now you just need to max all them out. Which I assume you're not pretty... You're pretty close to doing so. Yeah, so now it's a matter of leveling them up. And it's gonna take a while, but at the very least you can now do so. Because, you know, you finally have your... You finally have a new PC, which is good. I'm glad. Vivi actually has the most max bravery out of our entire party. We could use Drain to hit both of the enemies, but I want to use HP Attack++. It only hit one enemy, which will cause A to lose the Rapture debuff, but it will allow B to keep 2 turns of it. Oh. They're getting close to their turns. Not good. But their orb is still doing well. Ooh, Selfie didn't get that turn. Okay. I think it's time. We're gonna use a Fire Enchant. Proc another Embers of Darkness. Get the orb. And now, we're gonna bring out Machina. Activate his Burst Illuminating of the Future. Okay, now he will do ton of damage with his HP plus. We're definitely gonna have to bring out our summon though, as soon as possible. Laser Whip. Actually, if we can do this right, we won't need to bring out... First things first. Wall to give Machina those buffs. Then... Aura. What else does Aura do? Restores a certain amount of bravery. Yeah, okay. Maybe we will have to use our summon, but I want to wait until the end. So... Now we activate Rapture. Okay, I have a plan here. I have a very specific plan here. Okay, Machina. Furious Blades Burst. Oh, I didn't expect him to do such little damage. Okay. Are these guys just... Why was he doing such little damage? Okay, maybe Machina wasn't the best unit to use here. Well, that was a mistake. I hope that doesn't cost me. I really hope that didn't cost me. Let's bring out Pandemonium then. If Machina isn't going to do much damage, then we might as well just activate the summon now. Don't want to waste too much turns. Also, 3 orb turns left, so we need to get Vivi out here fast. Oh yeah, now Quistis is not doing anything. Did you really not do any damage, Machina? Let's see how much damage you do now. Ugh. That is just so sad to see. That is just really sad. Ugh. I feel bad for that. Yeah, I really don't know what to do here. I really think I might have screwed up. I wonder if Null would have been better here. Oh, we gotta get Machina out. Awaken is an instant turn. That should bring Vivi out. Okay, good. And he still has one more turn of his Doomsday extra attack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus. Oh god, it procced before the attack. Okay. Dang it. Well, we tried. I think I could do this. I think I could do this with Vivi. It's just Machina was a bad move. It was a really bad move. Maybe if I had the twins, it would be better. I still don't have the twins available. Alright then. Maybe we don't need a burst unit. Maybe just, Sid Rain's LD. It can bring 2 characters up to the front row in his next turn, after his, turn. If I switch Quistis out for Sid, and then use his LD and I spam it, then I won't have to delay the enemies. That's a possible strategy, and I won't have to take Vivi out of the battle as well. Okay, I'm gonna try this. And if this doesn't work, I will just switch to Renoa and just do the Final Fantasy 18. Because that's still pretty fun to do. And I love Stimpy's videos. I always love watching him do runs, so I don't mind if it's... I know it's not technically stealing, but still, I feel bad. I'll credit him for his run, obviously. And this isn't really like a professional thing. It's more sort of just, you know, I'm streaming this to have fun. Oh, wait. I completely forgot to start with Kurasame. Yeah, I forgot to activate the calls, because we're doing a new boss turn. Oh, thankfully we still have Vivi as the first turn. I pretty much understand this battle now, and yeah, I have confidence in myself. I think we can actually do this with Vivi in the party. Maybe bringing the Hope Call would have also been a good option. Because we're doing magic damage with Vivi, it could have allowed us to, you know, basically do max damage with him. We'll do that next time, if this doesn't work out. Yeah, get this guy out of here. Oh, nice. Good job. The Kai's Call is good for selfie, but yeah, I feel like it would be much better if we had Hope here. Oh, my family's being a little bit loud in the background. I can activate Drain or Rapture. Nah, we'll do Rapture. It's best to do it as early as possible, because we are doing max damage right now with Bravery. I don't want to hit B until we delay A, so double fire. I just noticed that these guys have eyes on their chest. That's so freaky. Alright, getting A out of there. Good decision in my opinion. Her EX might not be so powerful, but it batteries the entire team, so it's pretty okay in my book. Oh. We're closing to proccing the orb with A. Gotta make sure that doesn't happen yet. I would prefer it if they were both in the same HP threshold. But I doubt we're gonna get that lucky here. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I want to activate Aura right now, but I'll wait. It's probably best that we do. Bounce away! So cute. Alright, nice. Now it's just B we have to worry about in terms of turns. Alright, there's the orb. Pretty bad timing, but oh well. What you gonna do? Okay, next turn. Next turn with Vivi. We also have to make sure to never have Vivi's turn when the orb is at 1 count. Because that is apparently an instant kill. Okay, good. Oh, I forgot to delay. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess we're using another Rapture. Rapture delays for 2 turns. That was not ideal whatsoever. We're really screwing up this run. We got A to 69 though. Nice. Oh, and Selfie didn't even get into this. Ugh. What a shame. Well, now she's gonna be a part of this launch. Okay. Probably gonna want to just use Laser Whip. I see now he's not doing as much damage as he was earlier. Well, sort of. It's not bad, but he could be doing more. Vivi could be doing more. Drain. I'm considering when is the best opportunity to bring Sid out. Because, yeah, we gotta find a right time to do that. Actually, okay, I found a good time. I use Laser Whip right now. Quistis will get the final turn before B. Get the aura and wall up. Actually, we'll wait for wall when Sid comes out. We'll switch Quistis out for Sid Reigns, and he will do his LD attack. That seems fair. Yeah. I completely forgot that fire is AoE bravery attack. And Sid isn't a burst character, so we have no, like, wasted turn with his burst or something. We just activate Heavenly Fist. And we want to get wall on him as fast as possible. Cause yeah, that damage. He's still doing decent HP damage. 500? Yeah. 500k. But he could be doing so much better. There we go. Aura. For the extra bit. Drain. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, we kind of have no choice but to use our summon. Or focus. We could also just do a focus real quick, but Focus. And then we summon. I'm trying my dang hardest to do this right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that attack damage. Alright, Sid, how much will you be doing now? Same amount, but okay. 700k. Yeah, the biggest issue here is that we don't have enough bravery damage to, you know, break these guys. Unless we use Selfie's Drain or Rapture, we're not doing much. Which I will unfortunately have to do right now. Hmm. 700k, not bad, but again, could be doing better. Ooh, nice one, Sid. Alright, and now we bring out another Doomsday. Does Rapture heal? I actually don't think it heals. Well, I do know that Aura heals, so we'll do that. Just a tiny bit. Alright, nice. We'll be very clutch, but I think we can actually do this. It might actually be possible. The only unfortunate thing I think we'll run into is just the fact that Vivi won't be doing too much damage. Yeah, there's just not enough damage with this particular team. Launches are really helping, though. Launches are being extraordinarily helpful. Aura. Followed by a drain. Get everyone popped up. Oh, actually, we didn't really need the drain. Well, let's just do it. Alright, Sid. We can use the Heavenly Fist to get an instant turn, and I think we will. Alright, cool. Oh, that was also a delay. You know, I keep forgetting that Sid has delay in his kit. He has a lot of stuff in his skills. It's just always difficult to remember. Alright, Quistis. I want to start delaying with you. Good to see you back. What's a skill that's gonna fall off? Oh, wall. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, we gotta get to Vivi's turn fast. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is gonna proc again. We better not proc the orb. I think we might. Fire enchant. Damn it! We were so close. I could have done it with that team. Alright. You know what? I believe in this team. I believe that we can actually do this. As difficult as it was doable. So, Fran... Let me actually look this up real quick. When it comes to Fran... I want to see how much HP damage up her debuff inflicts So I'm going to look up calls on the Tonberry Troops page. And then go to Call Finder, which is usually where I find it. It leads me straight to the Dissidia database. And here I will find out what Fran does. Oh, wait, they don't have Fran available. Of course they don't. Do they at least have Kurasame on here? Yeah, Kurasame. His Hyorio debuff, which is what he inflicts with his call, HP damage taken plus 30%. Only on one enemy. The other enemy will have HP damage taken plus 25%. Speed minus 20%, which is good for Quistis. Now I'm gonna have to look up Fran's page on the Tonberry Troops website. Her VRS punishment. HP damage taken plus 30%. Bravery damage taken plus 40%. So it's basically the exact same in terms of HP damage taken, but bravery damage taken is 40% up, and bravery gain is 80% down. Speed is also 20% down. Overall, defense minus 40%. She's genuinely better than the Kurasame call. And the Hope call inflicts D-Shell, which is bravery damage taken plus 20% and magic resist down by 1 stage. I don't know how much damage that is percentage-wise, but that sounds pretty good to me. It'll allow Vivi to actually do a ton of damage. And then there's Maria. Maria is also a decent call as well because she inflicts a debuff that has similar beats as well. Let's see. When using her call, she inflicts Hitote, which is HP damage taken plus 20%. Inflictor steals 30%, gain bravery. I don't think that will affect the team. And yeah, she's technically a worse call than Kurasame. I guess if I was doing full HP damage taken up calls, it would end up being Maria, Kurasame, and Fran. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Kais, his call inflicts Bravery Leak. After launch, batteries party 10% of HP damage. That is really good, and I don't want to get rid of that. I just realized that my app crashed. Well, that's a shame. Alright, let's restart the game. I am thinking I will go with the friend call, obviously. In terms of other calls, I want to do a lot of damage, bravery damage specifically, so I'm thinking Hope. Hope might be our best bet because he does magic damage. Hope is probably our best call for this particular team because Vivi is going to be our damage dealer. If I can get Alon and Rain support, that would also be really good. Although I'm probably asking for too much. Yeah. Still no Lon and Rain. Which is a shame. I also lost Sid Reigns in terms of calls. Well, I have a third turn call, but it's not really all that good. Yeah, I don't think I have the correct characters for this. I kinda lost my best calls, or my best supports. I'll tell you what. We'll do the Stimpy method for tonight. Again, this is mostly just a fun stream. I'm gonna try the Final Fantasy 18, just to see how good they would do in this battle. And in terms of the Vivi run, I'm gonna do that off screen, and then I'm gonna post it on my channel when I do it, because I think I can do it. I know I can do it. I just need either a Lon and Rain support, or a Cid Rain support. And I'm gonna test out the Hope Call in this run, to see if I can do enough damage. So, we're gonna do this. We're also gonna bring a Cid Rain's friend. Alright, Rinoa. Show me just how powerful you are and the reason why I pitied you. Because yeah, I did actually pity your LD when you first came out. All the way back when Arden's Burst was first releasing as well. You were on a separate banner. No wait, I actually didn't pity you. I pitied Arden. I ended up pitying Arden. And I got you. Oh, I actually screwed up there. Oops, I screwed up. I broke A before I was supposed to. I was actually supposed to break B. That's a shame. Okay, now I'm supposed to break A. Weird. Also, the thing about Rinoa is that she has 5 buffs. Well, yeah, 5 buffs, technically. Is it 5 buffs? Or is it 4 buffs? Wishing Star gives 16 turns of Pet's Warmth. Yeah, she technically has like 4 buffs. And I think 5 she'll get in one of the skills. So yeah, she's really, she doesn't have much room. Which means this Hope Call will basically take the place of so many buffs. Which, in essence, is not really that good. Oh well. Okay. Angel Wing Meteor Angelo. Not bad. I really should build up Fran. She's not a bad unit. It's just her call is so good that I just focus only on her call. Let's push A back super far, and then push B back once. Okay. That should do it. I don't think Wall's gonna really work on all of our characters, especially Rinoa. Oh, she managed to get 1. She managed to get 1 buff on them. Bravery Leak. Let's start early. Actually, it's good that we started early, because, yeah, Hope's Call technically increases the HP limit on our characters, so Rinoa, has a lot more HP now, which means we gotta get rid of all that HP. which is technically her best hitting move. I completely forgot. Angel Wing HP attack? Oh, well now I won't know. Actually, I think it's her bravery attack. Well, that did 700 damage. 700k. So, really, really good. Okay, it's no wonder Stimpy used Renoa in this. She is pretty decent. Nice. I like her. I like Selfie. Sometimes she can be a bit annoying in her own game, but most of the time she's, you know, fun. All right. I believe bravery attack is much better. Well, we're definitely gonna find out. For HP attack, Angel Wing did 670k. That actually did the same. I am quite impressed. Okay, so in total that did 3% of their HP. I'd say that's not bad. Oh, that's right. With Selfie in the party, Renoa can get her EX up extremely fast. So, yeah, she could just be in Angel Wing mode the entire time. Let's do it! That's really good. That's really cool. I love Renoa. She's one of my favorites, so I'm glad to have gotten her kit. I don't care if she is a little bit outdated at this point in time. She is still fun. Wait, I meant to use her LD. That was my bad. Right, well, we just lost her LD buff. I sure hope that doesn't mess with us. Oh, there goes her HP. Yep. Just as I thought. Ugh. 1 point of damage. That is pretty sad. That is so sad. Okay. I think we should definitely do another wall again. Alright, Renoa. I think it is best to just do her HP attack because it inflicts damage on both enemies. Yep, gotta start delaying them again. Any damage is good damage, even if it is chip damage. Wow, we can use another Angel Wing Meteor again. How close is she to losing Pet's Warmth? Kinda close. Special effects, Angel Wing, Max Brave up, attack up. Angelo recover. Yeah, she does cancel Angelo recover once she activates her angel wing mode, which is sad. I'd say just continue with the damage. Yeah, I definitely noticed that her HP attack just does way more damage. It's definitely much easier than Vivi, mostly because I don't have to worry about keeping track of the orb. Every time Renoa takes a turn, she literally just deals with the orb like that. Which kind of just makes me want to go back to Vivi and actually attempt that run. But first things first, I want to get the rewards from the Lufenia Plus. You know what? No, let's not use Sid Reigns yet. We'll use them eventually. Okay, well, when she's not in the Angel Wing mode immediately, then she doesn't lose HP. It's only when she uses her Bravery and HP attack. So that's unfortunate, but it's easy to handle. Nice. Speaking of it being easy to handle, there we go. Not bad. 600k just like that. Jeez. I feel sad for these. I feel bad for these guys. Alright. So I set everything up. This will be a little weird, but I want to see if this will work. We'll switch Selfie out for Sid Reigns instead of Renoa. Yeah, it's probably for the best. And have Quistis take the turn. I was hoping B wouldn't get broken, but I guess I was hoping for too much. Get them pushed back. Oh, I should have targeted B. I just realized that. $59. Well, that was disappointing. Oh, she lost Pet's Warmth. I just realized that. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Gotta get Renoa's turn as quick as possible. Yeah, Pet's Warmth is her LD buff, which is a really good buff to have. So let's get that on using Wishing Star. She eats with her dog. It's so cute. And having it being followed up with a launch actually makes it quite fitting. Push them back even further. Gotta get B out of the way. There. I could have waited, but oh well. Ooh, nice. 800k. Well, obviously I'm gonna have to use my summon now. I kinda have no choice there. Shame, really. Gonna keep delaying. Yeah, I really need to bring Selfie out here. Speaking of which... I remember Stimpy did this battle with a Selfie call or Selfie friend support instead of a Sid Reigns. And I think that was specifically just to spam Rapture. Which works, it works, but yeah. I don't think I have the... I don't think I have anyone who has a Selfie calls their, or a Selfie as their friend unit. I always confuse calls and supports. But yeah, that's unfortunate. And Quistis is dangerously running out of skills. At the very least, Renoa pretty much trivializes the orb. I just gotta make sure that she doesn't lose any of her important buffs anymore. I can totally see two Selfies making this battle a joke. It's no wonder Stimpy was able to do this with these three. I just realized it's funny because these three were my final party in my first run of Final Fantasy VIII, or my first complete run of Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I ended up using the Charlie's Angels, basically. I found it fun. So it's actually cool that I'm actually using them here. I can't wait until Renoa gets her burst. It's something that she still hasn't gotten even in JP at this point. I know she'll get it eventually, it's just, I want to see it now. I really want to see what it'll look like. Plus, I really don't know what they're going to do with her attack. She already has Wishing Star, her ultimate ability, her ultimate limit break, as her LD. She has Angel Wing Meteor, which is, to be fair, kind of an exploit more than actual attack. Well, yeah, in terms of anything else, I really don't know. I don't know what other attacks she could probably have in terms of burst ability. And heck, she didn't really have anything burst related in Dissidia NT, so I'm at a loss in terms of what she can get. Oh. We're getting pretty close. So much. Yeah, Angel Wing basically just gives her a free turn, a free instant turn with the Angel Wing phase automatically activated. Pretty useful. Okay, I have no choice. We're getting pretty close. We kind of have to cut it soon. Or, Selfie's final rapture. She also has one more wall, which is not good. Yeah, one more rapture. Let's do it. We should be able to push them back with Quistis. How am I doing, Spirit? Pretty okay. It's just, this battle. I really don't want to build up Llyud yet. I don't want to spend all that time, so I'm trying to do this now with this team. I couldn't do it with Vivi. I'm pretty sure I can. It's just I don't have the right supports in order to pull it off. I need a fully maxed out Sid Reigns or a fully maxed out Twins unit with Burst. Unfortunately, I don't have any supports at the moment of any of them. So I just have to make do with what I have right now. Sid Reigns isn't bad. Laser Whip, yeah. I need a full maxed out collection of Power Stones. Same, dude, same. Well, I just want to get them so I can be prepared for the FR era. I have about 140 at the moment, I believe. Just from basic pullings. Okay, so we got 10% down with that Rapture. At the very least, 10% down. We're close. We're at the final stretch of the battle. 'HP attack plus. Nice! See, what I did was I didn't use my Power Stones. I used them for characters that I needed to max out at the moment. But whenever I needed them to be maxed out, I would just wait for their banner and just pull and hope that I get their weapons so that I won't have to use my stones. And it paid off in the end because now we're getting into a new era. HP attack, definitely. Laser Whip. Ooh, we're really cutting it close here. Alright, we still have enough Pet Swarm. Oh, there we go. We broke them in the correct order. Nice. I'm glad we managed to do that. correction, a metric shit ton, real scientific measure of EXs and LDs. Oh, I have a ton of EXs and LDs that I need to limit break. Fair, yeah. So many weapons, so little power stones. We're so close. Come on. Wow, I guess this is gonna be a zero boss only turn. Or zero boss turn only run is what I meant. Alright, they actually got a turn in this. Well, and they only gave themselves an attack up boost. I wasn't planning that, but I guess we have to deal with it. Yeah, kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I will try to do run with Vivi, and hopefully I'll do better. But for now, we pretty much do this. That's why I'm at a point of accepting the fact that I'll need to put money into the game if I want to play catch-up. Unfortunately, yeah, if you don't want to spend a whole half year just playing catch-up like how Scar did, or like how I did, which I ended up spending like a whole year playing catch-up, yeah, you're probably just gonna have to do that. Sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, 2 boss turn only runs. I feel dirty. I feel so dirty. I didn't manage to do it. Oh well. If I could just finish this off now, I'll be fine. Please finish this off now? Alright, we'll finish it with the Angelo cannon. Yeetus deletus, doggo! Get him. Oh, that was a battle. I don't know how Stimpy pulled it off, but... Well, I know how he pulled it off. I forgot it was a 60 turn only boss. Well, now I definitely have to come back and do this. Alright. What collectibles did we get at the very least? Oh, these are all the collectibles that we gotten. Not bad. Yeah. I will do this battle off screen with Vivi in the party in place of Renoa, because I actually want to try that. We were so close. We almost did it with him. It's just we need a better support. Now when I need the twins, they show up. Hoarding for Yuri, LD, and then Burst. Oh yeah, I'm totally going for Yuri as well. So yeah, oh hey, there's Scar. Oh, he's online, look at that. So yeah, I am probably gonna try this again. I'll need to check out Stimpy's video to see what type of calls he did, but yeah, at the very least we got some of the rewards. To pick up Witch Queen for Destiny 2 next month. Oh yeah, you were excited for that. After that, I'll start putting money into Dissidia. I'll definitely start putting money into Dissidia starting February, because I really want those Ultima weapons, and I won't get enough. I won't get the Ultima weapon rewards for the Ifrit banner, but I'll get them for the other stuff. In any case, that's all I really wanted to do today. We managed to complete one Lufenia Plus at the very least, and we attempted the other, but I've realized that nope, we can't do it yet. At the very least, with our current setup, we can't really do it. So either I will build up Llyud and eventually get his LD, or I will just try to attempt this with Vivi, which I do want to try. But in any case, I am very tired. I'm going to call it a day now. I will probably stream something tomorrow. It'll either be more Final Fantasy IX or maybe even some Samurai Warriors 5, which I've been meaning to get back to. Definitely won't be streaming Persona 1 because I know Revan will be busy, so that's unfortunate. In any case, I will see you guys next time. For now, I am going to call it a night, so good night, everyone. And good luck with your polls, by the way.